Hello everyone, my name is Huishan. Today I want to talk about microplastic issues of commercial and ecological importance on Western archipelago. Plastic accounts for 60 to 80% of marine garbage. The growing loading and plastic litter in the ocean has become a problem of global emission. What is microplastic? Microplastic is an irregular shape, colorful, and smaller than 5 millimeters. It has two types. One type is primary microplastic. It means it's mid-size in production. Another type is secondary microplastic. It means some plastic products are spread down by wave action or UV exposure. How do microplastic particles enter the ocean, including litter, wastewater, and fishery waste? Fish have been shown to ingest marine plastic of different shapes, size, and colors. The mean size of microplastic particles, their attractive correlation, and buoyancy consent for easy intake for fish. Fish may purposely ingest microplastic by mistaking those particles for their natural prey. What happens after fish eat microplastic? Microplastic will release toxin to affect their liver damage, then decreasing feeding ability. Finally, fish will die. In the Red Sea, 1 of every 6 fish has contained microplastic. Compared with Arabian Gulf, Red Sea is the original region. Arabian Gulf is a transported region, and it has large-scale oil and gas extraction. The population was repeatedly growing. Most reasons result in the Arabian Gulf marine environment degradation. So we want to know how many fishes contain microplastic. We choose 10 simple sites and average depth of 16 meters in Arabian Gulf, including coastal, pelagic, and reef association. We want to know everyday correlation between everyday and microplastic. We choose 9 species of fishes, including 81 coastal fish, 13 pelagic fish, 29 reef association fish. Totally, we catch 140 fishes. First, we need to take out the digest trace, then add temerity sodium hydroxide to dissolve the biological tissue. After cleaning and drying, we can get microplastic. It should be noted we can't use any plastic products in this test because the plastic product will make some error. Then we need to absorb the microplastic and FTIR analyze. There is microplastic under the microscope. They are almost is blue and black, and they are in a fish line and appear a fragment. In 140 fish, 8 fishes contain microplastic, including 4 coastal fish, 1 pelagic fish, 3 reef association fish. There was no significant difference in microplastic particles depending on their habitat. It is FTIR, Hotwin Web IR spectrum. When a molecule is irradiated with electromagnetic radiation, energy is absorbed if the frequency of radiation matches the frequency of the vibration. Each frequency absorbed by a molecule corresponds to specific molecular motion. molecular motion, including symmetry stretch, anti-symmetry stretch in plane bending, out of plane bending. So we can from IR spectra, we can know what molecular motion. Finally, we can get a function group. But the method is too complex, so we use the other simple method. We obtain spectra matched with the spectrally and polymer type evaluated. These are our sample, and we match two type PP. Number is higher, present the more similar to our sample. The ratio of PP and P is relatively high in our research. PP and P is the most common polymers found in microplastic in the marine environment. In the present study, account for 62% of the global plastic demand. In the fishes contain microplastic, Resi has about 14%, algae Gulf has about 6%. In average microplastic concentration, Resi has about 8,500 particles per square kilometer. Algae Gulf has about 25,000 particles per square kilometer. It is incredible data because in average microplastic concentration, algae Gulf is higher in Resi, but in fishes contain microplastic, algae Gulf is lower in Resi. This is common polymer type in marine environment. These are their density. So you can see LPPE, PE, PP. Their density is lower than seawater. So we think seawater density is high and polymer composition are the reason for our data. In our research, we need to know microplastic intrusion has been detected across a range of animals of commercial interest that are consumed by humans as food.
Your flow of logic is proper and good, and you introduce FTIR well, but this is no header in your conclusion slide, and your presentation is too short and monotonous.
Hello slide has much images that is easy to read, but you can say loudly that we can hear this clearly.